Do previous lives and reincarnations simply represent fragments of our fantasies, or are there profound realities that we haven't yet discovered? Listen up, because today we're going to solve this riddle. I am here to guide you in navigating the intricate web of your past and present lives. Our current path draws inspiration from Dolores Cannon's pioneering efforts. She was able to uncover the layers of time and see the intricate connections between our former lives in terms of both location and time by researching regression treatment. In this video, I'm going to discuss the two most important questions regarding reincarnation and its actual process. Let's first discuss how our current understanding is greatly influenced by our prior incarnations. The concepts put forth by Dolores Cannon clarify the topic of discussion and demonstrate how our previous experiences are powerful influences that still impact the present. One by one, we'll walk you through these connections, raising your level of consciousness. In this first edition of a two-part series, we will discuss popular misconceptions regarding previous incarnations and demonstrate their accuracy in contrast to the limited perspectives of conventional science. Purpose of reincarnation. Reincarnation serves multifaceted purposes within spiritual and philosophical frameworks, including those articulated by Dolores Cannon. Primarily, it facilitates the evolution of the soul, offering successive opportunities for growth and spiritual development. Through diverse lifetimes, individuals accumulate experiences, learn valuable lessons, and progress towards higher states of consciousness. Souls may choose to reincarnate with specific missions or roles, contributing to the collective evolution of humanity and the broader cosmic consciousness. Ultimately, the purpose of reincarnation is aligned with the pursuit of self-realization and enlightenment, as individuals strive to awaken to their true nature and transcend the illusions of the ego. Through this ongoing cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, souls engage in a dynamic process of learning, growth, and spiritual evolution, enriching the tapestry of human experience and collective consciousness. Impact of prior incarnations on our present. Based on Dolores Cannon's profound insights and my personal experiences, let's discuss how retrieving memories from a prior life might transform your life. We will discuss the notion that our souls are not only born and then vanish, but rather that they are constantly evolving. Imagine that you have lived hundreds of lifetimes, each contributing to the person you are today. On this journey, it's not only about researching the past, it also has to do with improving the future. Past incarnations and reincarnation are profound realities that are frequently veiled in obscurity. They are a component of the cosmic dance of life, the dance of souls passing from this world to another. Are these concepts just theories, or do they hold the secret to our spiritual development? We will examine reincarnation in detail and unveil the complex narrative of our soul's multi-life journey. You may now unwind and prepare to discover how your previous lifetimes impact your current reality and help you reach unprecedented levels of consciousness. Let us begin with the most crucial question. Do reincarnations really exist? The majority of scientists believe that recollections of former lifetimes are only mental fabrications. But Dolores Cannon's profound thoughts and my personal experience have led us to disagree with this limited perspective. Beyond conventional explanations, regressions to former incarnations can result in profound healing and breakthroughs. This concept points to a far broader reality than what we can now comprehend. For example, imagine your soul as an enormous stream of awareness that has evolved across several lives, each of which has shaped the person you are now. It's an adventure that occurs simultaneously in several universes rather than in a linear timeline. The veil of forgetfulness. Imagine your soul as an octopus with arms that extend out to explore many realms in order to evolve and change. However, why do we disregard these prior incarnations? This is where the veil of forgetfulness's mystery exists. This concept is fundamental to our evolution on Earth. Our soul's past is concealed by this veil, which is a component of the special laws governing our reality, allowing us to undergo a variety of experiences that are essential to our quick development. To begin to raise this veil and view the rich tapestry of our other multiple lives, one must first become spiritually aware. When we begin to grasp this concept, we can see that the possibilities are endless, and that each occurrence in life contributes to the vast orchestra of our soul's development. These concepts are particularly noteworthy as shining beacons of deeper knowledge in a world where doubt is widespread. It's a journey that reaches the core of who we are and goes beyond what we can see. For a split second, consider that your soul is always changing, transitioning between other dimensions and lifetimes. Every life is another phase in the developmental journey of your soul. It is a journey composed of experiences connected by many lifetimes rather than a single road. Contrary to popular belief, remembering previous lifetimes can help in healing in ways that are frequently not achievable with traditional techniques. Accessing these memories can result in significant breakthroughs and transformations, indicating that reality is far more complex and interconnected than we realize. There are two main reasons for this. Firstly, the veil of forgetfulness ensures that we begin every new life with a clean slate, allowing us to undergo a variety of experiences that are beneficial to the development of our souls. Second, our spirits keep these memories safe. They only surface when we're prepared to address and overcome them. Pre-birth life preparation. Prior to delving into the specifics of reincarnation, it's critical to understand that life is more than a coincidental string of experiences. It was meticulously arranged by your spirit before you were born. Before you are born into your 3D body, your soul has thoroughly planned your existence, down to the selection of your family and soul contracts with significant others. Let's discuss the specifics of creating a life plan, with a focus on the unique characteristics of Lightworkers. If these traits resonate with you, you are probably a Lightworker. Like everyone else, Lightworkers are committed to personal development, but they have unique ambitions for their lives. Their goal is to not only develop personally but also significantly impact the development of others and the earth. Lightworkers always ask themselves, how can I help? And design their lives with the intention of serving others. Lightworker souls are distinct in that they prioritize both their own development and the welfare of others. Though a lot has been planned, it's crucial to keep in mind that things may not go exactly as planned. Soul contracts may not always go as anticipated because of the unexpected turns that our complex three-dimensional reality may frequently take. Our soul's journey requires us to be flexible and adaptable, since it grants us free will and adds excitement to our lives. Explanation of avatar programming. As we go to the second phase of the reincarnation cycle known as avatar programming, we will now discover more about the job that our souls have been doing. During this phase, which mostly takes place in the womb, the soul periodically makes a connection with the growing body to program it, set it up, and ensure that it is prepared for life. The soul does a vital assessment at this point to determine if the next incarnation aligns with its objectives. The soul is still free to alter its course if circumstances on Earth change, even though arrangements were set at the beginning. This process of transformation demonstrates the resilience and adaptability of our souls as they make their way through the complex physical universe. You are more than simply a helpless infant when you emerge from the womb into the outside world. You are the person you are now because your soul thoughtfully assembled all of your former experiences. This is where the journey of birth and life begins, the true adventure. Every breath you take and every second you live is a step into unknown territory, guided by the centuries-old knowledge within you. Recall that your soul has experienced several lifetimes and has never previously been in this same state. You only have this body, this personality, and these circumstances in one lifetime. Your karmic patterns. Karmic patterns, central to Dolores Cannon's teachings, are recurring themes or challenges that individuals encounter across multiple lifetimes due to their past actions, choices, and experiences. These patterns are deeply intertwined with the principle of cause and effect, where every action generates energy that influences future outcomes. Unresolved issues from past lives, such as unhealed emotional wounds or unresolved conflicts, imprint on the soul and manifest as karmic patterns in subsequent incarnations. These patterns present opportunities for soul growth and evolution, serving as lessons and challenges that individuals must confront to achieve spiritual development. They often manifest in various aspects of life, including relationships, careers, and personal development, reflecting patterns of behavior that individuals may need to address and overcome. Breaking free from karmic patterns requires awareness, introspection, and conscious effort, involving healing and transformation on physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual levels. Through practices such as self-reflection, forgiveness, and personal growth, individuals can identify and release the root causes of their karmic patterns, thus co-creating a future aligned with their higher purpose and intentions. By understanding and addressing these patterns, you can undergo a journey of healing, growth, and spiritual evolution, ultimately transcending past limitations and achieving greater levels of awareness and consciousness. The dance of soul growth. The wonderful thing about reincarnation is that it is incredible how every life provides a fresh opportunity for soul growth in a variety of ways. During these early years, while you adjust to your new body and environment, the soul is still working very hard. Your physical self or avatar is constantly being molded and programmed. Your brain waves are still very important, even if you are no longer in the secure aquatic cocoon of the womb. Your brain employs predominantly theta waves to communicate while you are young, especially before the age of 6. You feel particularly receptive to learning and absorbing new knowledge during these waves, almost as if you're in a trance. In this stage, the soul seizes the opportunity to impart profound knowledge and understanding. But the soul undergoes a fresh test as your sense of self and ego grow stronger. The ego alters your course when it manifests. You begin to exercise your free will, come to your own conclusions, and follow your own path. As the soul navigates the difficulties of a growing ego and personality, it is going through an exhilarating and terrifying period. The power of the soul doesn't disappear. It simply shifts. It becomes more of a guide now than the most crucial component of programming. Your decisions, actions, and experiences are now more obviously your own, molded by your developing sense of self as well as the blueprint of your soul. The intricate dance between your soul's goals and your actions is what makes life such an intriguing and erratic adventure. With every decision you make and every route you follow, the complexity and diversity of the human experience contribute to the magnificent tapestry of your soul's growth. Comprehending life evaluation. During this critical transition, you will be assisted and guided by spirit guides, ancestors, and other creatures of light. They provide you with guidance, affection, and consolation as your spirit prepares to leave this life. Understanding this might lessen the anxiety and uncertainty that accompany dying. We might feel more at ease and capable of accepting death if we view it as a natural and essential part of our soul's journey. The life review, which occurs when the soul permanently departs from the body, is the next stage of the soul's journey. This is a crucial aspect of the reincarnation cycle. During the life evaluation, the soul reflects on the experiences and lessons it gained from the life it just departed from. It is not a day of judgment for the life review. It's an opportunity for the soul to discover more about its evolutionary history. At a higher level, it's about seeing how individuals are affected by decisions, experiences, and behaviors. The soul uses the evaluation to determine what experiences and teachings it will need for its future existence. Exploring spiritual hangouts. After the life review, there is a period of relaxation and rejuvenation. This is frequently referred to as a spiritual hangout. At this time, the soul exists in the spiritual world and is separate from the physical body. The soul then begins to arrange its next physical experience, and the reincarnation loop returns to life preparation. The cycle of birth, life, death, review, and rebirth never ends. This is the voyage of the soul throughout eternity. When we comprehend this cycle, we may view our lives from a larger, more spiritual perspective. We are able to comprehend the profound significance of every incarnation and the connections between all of our experiences. The spiritual hangout phase is a crucial period during which the soul reflects on its existence, recharges, and prepares for the future incarnation. It's an opportunity to learn more, connect spiritually with other souls, and engage in other soul-nourishing activities. The soul's requirements, experiences, and readiness for the trials and tribulations of the next life all have a role in how long it takes. Particularly Lightworker souls are transient visitors to the spiritual hangout. They frequently return to the real world more quickly because of their willingness to support and mentor others. They are always considering returning to Earth or other worlds to continue assisting and instructing people, since they are driven by a purpose. Eternal cycle of the soul. There is no straight path on this adventure. The soul exists in several dimensions, inhabiting various worlds and realities concurrently. Consider the experiences, learning, and development you have had in this life, and how they have contributed to your overall progress. Accept the adventure with an open heart, understanding that every step is a crucial part of your soul's never-ending quest for growth and knowledge. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time if you are still with me, and if you would like, please think about subscribing to our channel. You may then receive updates on new videos that will provide you with additional knowledge, manifestations, philosophy, and personal development ideas. And never forget that we are always here for you and wish you the best possible life filled with success and happiness. I hope you have an amazing day. If you have watched until the end, please respond with MMM, Master Motivational Mindset, so we can connect.